At first glance, there is nothing unusual about the bulky bulldozer turning up soil at a testing site in central Israel. But as it pulled closer, it became clear. The driver's cabin is eerily empty. This is the Bulldozers, a fortified engineering vehicle manned remotely and in this case operated from a military expo halfway across the globe in Alabama. Army engineers and military experts say that the Bulldozers, the robotic version of Caterpillar's D9 bulldozer, is the future of automated combat. The Israeli military has used D9 for years to carry out frontline tasks like troweling roads for advancing troops, removing rubble and flattening terrain. But since war in Gaza broke out in October 2023 and later in Lebanon, the Israeli military has increasingly deployed this robotic version in a bid to enhance its field operations and reduce the risks to its troops. The idea is to eliminate the person from the cockpit of the dozer, says Rani Avni, whose team at the state-owned Israel Aerospace Industries developed the Bulldozers.
It can do autonomous missions, not just driving from point A to point B, but also the combat engineering task can be done autonomously. For example, building a defense wall can be done just by pressing two buttons, and it will do the back and forth activity until it builds in the right height and the right length of the defense wall. It will build it by itself.
During the Gaza war, the military has increasingly opted for the unmanned version, which can carry out a full range of tasks, even better than human.
It can do a route clearing, penetrate exactly the level of penetration that it requires by the operators, and keep the blade position into the ground exactly as needed.
While such vehicles and other systems are currently operated by humans, future versions could be autonomous, raising ethical and legal concerns over the uncharted future of warfare being shaped by the Israeli military in the Gaza war. The Israeli army has allegedly been using robotic tools for over a decade, but in very small numbers. Now it is being used in large-scale warfare. The IDF is likely the first force to use remote-controlled combat machinery in an active war zone. But beyond ethical and legal drawbacks to such advanced technology, there is also the need for an overriding human presence to make decisions, particularly in unusual situations. Hamas's October 7, 2023 attack on Israel that sparked the Gaza war was a disastrous example for that, when Palestinian terrorists breached the high-security border.
I think that October 7 showed us that you can build a wall that may cost $1 billion, but if you will not do any patrol on the border, then someone will infiltrate your country. So we must take note of the opportunities and of the risks of technology, but at the same time, we cannot avoid reality, we cannot avoid the era in which we live.
Israeli experts agree that artificial intelligence is rapidly integrating into all areas of life, and the security field is no exception. As AI continues to shape modern warfare, it is clear that this technology is becoming an indispensable tool for the Israeli military in the ongoing conflict.